Hey guys, welcome to Farm Simulator 19 on Shamrock Valley. So as you guys saw yesterday, we were messing around with a really neat mod. What on earth is all the white dots over there? Presumably it is GPS. Fun times. Stop. Fun times? Fun times? I can't talk. Fun stuff. The gearbox stuff. So I thought I'd jump in here to show you guys it on here. And yeah, the white spot's gone. Yeah, it was GPS. I think I was messing around with this on GPS yesterday. So with this we have, I believe, the full power shift, if memory serves correctly. Yep. You can rev it up. There, we'll take that parking brake off. Whoa, you see the wheel spin that we got then? Jeez. Now here's the thing with this. It would be neat if you could set a hand throttle. I would imagine with a scenario like this, you would have the speed set. And you'd just be clutching in and out to change, obviously, direction. Now this didn't have shuttle control or anything like that, so I presume you would be doing a lot of clutching in, clutching out. Any of you that have driven these, doing actual proper work, field work like this, not just karting, let me know. Let me know, it'd be kind of interesting. So we've got it on cruise control, as you can see there, and it will just rev through the gears. So it'd be nice if we could set a hand throttle, like with the mod, have a PTO speed, and then a hand throttle speed. And just have it as that instead of having to let it get up into those speeds again. It was pretty cool. I was actually going to throw this on Courseplay and see what a mess Courseplay makes of the field with it. So we will have a go with that now. I don't think I ever had a course with this. Pretty sure I was just messing around with GPS yesterday on the map. I set the gearbox up on both maps. Now we do 3 headlands. I spent a lot more time on Greenwich, obviously, than here. Field 2, right? Yeah, field 2. Generate field course. Yeah, I figured it would drop it down there. That's alright though. First waypoint, actually we'll go into GPS and make sure GPS is off. It shouldn't conflict, but you never know. And whoa. So you can hear it going through the gears itself with even Courseplay. Cool. Alright, so what else have we got going on? We've got the TM here. That is... What gearbox do we throw in this? Yeah, some sort of power shift, I think. Probably power shift again. I can't remember, to tell you the truth. And this, apparently I have the... I didn't actually set it up on this. So this is how it looks default. So, interior camera rotation. So when you turn in... Actually, I can probably go inside. It turns with you. There is a setting in FarmSim with a controller where you can slow down the steering wheel speed. I forget where that is, so if any of you know, can you let me know? And I'll end up adjusting that. I know I had that setting adjusted with my laptop, and I honestly can't remember where it was. It's not actually in the game settings. I personally just switch all of that off. The camera rotation inside the cab would be kind of cool if... yeah, I think if we had an IVD. If it actually... I could turn that down, because it is a bit too quick. A wee bit too quick there. Okay. I got a feeling this is just going to be going and rowing through the gears there. And where are we? This one. No, I'm pretty sure we had this going on Courseplay as well. Yeah, we did. Nearest waypoint, we'll back it up a tad. Oats. Oh, that jumping, what's going on with that? I'll take it off hard work for a second. I've got a feeling I left some crap on with the cameras. Adaptive steering off. Yep, I left all of that on. That's why I didn't do anything with the cameras. The peak sideways. Take a quick look. Shift right, shift left, the arrow keys. Yeah, that's all that is then. Wonderful. Alright, we should be good now. Nearest waypoint drivers. Yeah, it's still going to snap me back like that. That's interesting. Maybe a little conflict with it. It's not the end of the world, as long as it's not going to cause lure call stack errors or anything like that. I'll be keeping an eye on it for sure. This is the first time I've actually used it with Courseplay. Alright, what jobs... Oh, I've just loaded in. Why are you saving? What jobs can we do? Is there anything... transports... fertilizing... Whole bunch of fertilizer. To the port to Gypsy Hill. From the port to... We could do that. That could be a bit of fun. Haven't done any transport and stuff in a while. Whoa. Get out of it. Oh, we'll jump into the TM. So you hear what it does to the engine RPM? It makes it go real high pitched, just like the Fergies. It sounds horrific, and I don't know how to adjust it. Obviously, it's... Oh, I've got it at 80. Let's... sound pitch at max RPM, 150%. I don't know what the percents mean. Oh, now I do. Oh, we turned it into a Formula 1 car. It just... Oh, can we go to 100% and it just doesn't do anything at that point? That, to me, 100% would be just leave as is. No. No, it isn't. Is it 80% of max RPM? I know some people have complained about the sounds on this. Sounding like a sewing machine. It really does. Or a hairdryer. Hairdryer's the one I've heard. It really does when it's... Got the gearbox. I personally, with this mod, I don't see why that's even a thing. Why would you be wanting to change the pitch? Yes, the pitch changes on a vehicle when it's getting ready to change gears, but it's... I guess it's them trying to make it sound like it's a higher RPM. And some machines just, yeah, doesn't work with. That's exactly what it is. You could probably dial her in. My guess is you probably could, but... Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright. Customize. I forgot about repairing stuff. Huh. And, yeah, that's exactly what we want, actually. Good old conflicts. And it can come up the engine RPM too low at times. Which is funny considering it's all in automatic, so in theory it should never go like that. Now with that tractor sounding like a complete hairdryer, what I'm tempted to do is either just set it as a variable transmission so you don't need to listen to it. It is tempting because it does sound awful. I don't even know if I could put up with that. That's what I've got this set up. Now, so I was kind of surprised to see that it doesn't have hydraulic engine sort of, when you put the hydraulics in. Yeah, I've got to change it. It doesn't change the throttle on that, which is kind of surprising. Why is that gone? Is that just engine RPM? That is a hand throttle. So that's the PTO stuff, and that's the actual throttle. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. What went out the window that I was curious about the other day. Yesterday. Just went straight out the window. Throttle limiter I don't use, and we want to go over to where is it? That one. I have it too. There we go. Alright, and we are going to the port, obviously where the yellow dot is, down there. I'm just going to go for it. Screw it, hammer down. Now I actually looked up on tractor data what type of transmission this had. There was a form of power shift with the shuttle. Now this is me completely off the accelerator right now. You would expect to see a bit of engine braking going on, and it does take away a lot of the engine brake in this mod, it seems. But that, I don't know, with this type of transmission, could that be a thing too? Like rolling down the hill, that was just wanting to go away big time. Oh wow, it's the first time I've actually seen these two on the same path together. That's so loud, that thing. I can't remember, did I put a hand throttle in? No. In theory, it's going to be turning left in a minute. Yep. Hammer down. Bye. I'm gonna go pick up whatever we are picking up. Down here. I don't actually know where it spawns or anything. Looks like, oh, I see it. Again, this is completely me off accelerator. Got a feeling. Throttle limiter, low brake force. Rolling resistance. That's the puppy. Is it 30%? So these are boxes of God knows what. We'll say bale to I really don't know what they are. I think they've actually changed. There's bubble wrap. That's really blurry. Dang. I bet that weighs like nothing to. The fact that it's actually. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. It's obviously too heavy. Ever since I've made this thing a bit more heavier, it is awesome. It really is. Works a charm. Now this thing, however, hand throttle wise, crank her up because you would have this on a hand throttle. Come on, get in the gear, jeez. Because it's on the pallet there. Well, not on the pallet, on the pallet forks. It's probably ain't going to do what I want it to do. It sounded like the engine RPM on this was up even. It's really not. Alright, we are going to Gypsy's store. And then we'll have a look, see to see how the rest of the machinery get on. Make sure they've not crashed and burned and, I don't know, got stuck in a tree. Not saying anything about slipping, so that's a good sign. That is always a good sign. I have to look around to see if there's any sound packs out for this thing. I'm surprised. I feel there's a lot of people unhappy with the sound. Nobody has come out with sounds for it. I'm not gonna I was going to say I know what that clunk was. Oh, parking brakes and stuff. I've got to get used to taking that off. If I put it on. I gotta remember, this thing looks light, but I made it kind of heavy. It's not as light as it used to be. I wish with the low loaders stuff actually stuck to them. Doesn't seem like they do that in it. Maybe it's because it's modded. I don't know. Shouldn't be because of the pallet. Must be a good test for the gearbox. Now I'm surprised with this gearbox mod he hasn't put in differential controls and all of that good stuff yet. I got a feeling it's probably gonna be a thing. I really wouldn't be too surprised. I feel it's covered in weeds, dang. I look forward to this map with a loaded trailer with grain coming up these hills. See how the gearbox and the tractors cope, whether it's run a test, especially on this hill. Start off at the bottom there underneath the bridge. Oh, that's the train, cool. Run up there with a load with just normal giants without gearbox, and then this with the gearbox. Be kind of cool. Now what you could do here, which could help, is crank on the hand throttle. It may help, it may not, I don't know. Forever to the moon. I was wondering what happens if I it's still engaging. The engine RPM's way up, but it's not actually engaging drive, which I think IRL, again, correct me if I'm wrong, if you've got the hand throttle like that, it would be driving the tractor along at that RPM sort of thing. Okay. I'm guessing the drop-off point's right there. But it'd be cool to get a thumbnail. So what we'll do is we'll just spin around. And back in there. This is a nice trailer that come out. Really does remind me of the one that Black Sheep did. Didn't actually mean shut it down, but we did. Oh, almost stalled. I wonder if the skid steers are better off without the gearbox on, maybe. Let's try that. Pedal keeps speed, enable, acceleration pedal, behaves like a joystick. It's like we're driving with cruise control. Need to mess around with that too. Yeah, the engine RPM. It ignores it. Alright, we'll put that back on there. I figured it would. Ooh, please don't get rid of that. Want the thumbnail. That could have been bad. Forgot the thumbnail earlier as well, and I had to go back in game to retake that. Okay, that off. Print screen. Jobs are good. Jump into this. switch the HUD back on so I can actually see if this is the spot. Would appear so. I don't think it... No, transport finished, rather. And open up that. Of course, it's going to want to save. And collect. Thank you. For 1,320 finest British pounds, which would technically be euro, but I cannot be arsed to swap between the currencies in the game files. I don't think it stays per game save. Again, correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I don't think it does. Oh, it's actually got locks that come up. Oh, neat. Alright, pull this back in the yard and go check how everything else is diddling. Actually, even coming up this hill would be a test. So what have we got on? Probably close to about 17 ton combined with the skid steer. I'm telling you, the skid steer is not light. It is a heavy girl, that's for sure. That held that engine RPM there for a while. Alright, let's tab around, see how stuff's getting on. It's obviously redone the whole entire field. It's left a couple of lines here which I'm going to have to address, although it doesn't really matter because that thing has cultivated over into it. This field, what was this? Grass. This would be grass again. So that's obviously quite happy. This is currently seeding. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should be able to complete this field without refilling. I think this is our last, if you like, crop field to be seeded. 1's done, 3's basically done. Yeah, 9 and 10 are good to go. So we're almost at the same point as Greenwich, which is good. Now grass fields... Did I plough those grass fields? I can't remember this. I don't think I did. Or if I did, it's already grown. No, it needs lime. Does it need ploughing? Probably does. Yeah, it needs ploughing under this one too. Oh, we could get going on that. Plough this under. And for that, I want to use the crawler. Now, the crawler is a hydrostat. And it says it quite clearly on it, hydrostat. Hydrostatic, so... that is basically, as much throttle as you give it, is as quick as it's going to go. Within a limit. So the way I look at it, I can't remember the gearbox setup I've got on it. Yeah, IVT. This is what I've got it set for. And let's switch all of this crap off. Which to me is what it would best represent. So we'll give her a go. With that, get her hooked up to the plough. Now I don't know what the gearbox mod would do with this machine if it had a real gearbox, so let's try it for experiment reasons. With the squeaking of the tracks. Let's find out. Not much, actually. Now, I'm messing around with this a lot, but it'll probably interest you. If I switch this off, and we say go 112 mile an hour. You want to get around quick? Oh, we can get around quick now. The speed limiter will still, for the cruise control, will still be down there. But this, however, oh, we can throw tracks all over the place now. We'll get it going downhill, see what she gets up to. We can probably get it going up to a good look of speed here. Oh, 30 odd mile an hour. It didn't know what to do. Alright, that's south right. And try it again. Because why not? Gotta have a bit of fun. What this would be good with is the pair excavators. They are slow as dirt and they should go a bit quicker in my mind. There you go. I'm done with that. That's ridiculous. Now I'll put it back on. Bump that down. 16. 16s. Honestly, I could probably have this go at 16 and I'd be happy. Now, how long have we been recording? 32 minutes. Okay, we'll leave this in the field. I won't get it started yet. It's no sense. But that's probably where we'll wrap her up for the day. Here, the 7810 is done cultivating. So we'll stop the driver there, jump into that quick, and finish up the 2 straps that it did miss. What does the mod do if I blip it into rear wheel drive only? In theory, probably nothing. Just revving it absolutely nuts off of the thing. Be cool if the game would mimic the engine RPM, so if you had it configured, we go into this, hand throttle it to 1800. It's commanding obviously 2 grand from it, but if we dialed the speed back, I guess you could. No, it's going to take that. I still want them more. So it'd be cool if I actually listened to it. Spinning. I don't know if I knew what to do with the diff control. The difference. No idea. It's ignoring the hand throttle. is. Anyway, I'll shut this down so it's a bit more quieter. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another Shamrock episode. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.